Hey guys, it's Little Rocker Cutie 2005, also known as Andre, back again with you on the Late Night Frights channel. It is Thursday, which of course is my day. It's probably 11 a.m. here in Michigan. I just woke up a little bit ago and I figured I'd get this done and uploaded for you guys as soon as possible. I guess this week is because last week I didn't have internet, so that's why my battle wasn't up, and the guys know I couldn't be at the meeting because I didn't have internet, but we just got the internet back yesterday, and I'm going to talk to the guys in the meeting on Sunday about doing the battle I wanted to do last week, this week, because it was one I really wanted to do, and it was one I was looking forward to doing, but with them storms we had lightning strike the tower where, that controls, our internet routers here, so it screwed them up for a week, and like I said, we just got internet back yesterday, but I'm not going to ramble on about that, but this week the theme is actually, horror movies that let us down. I have a few here. Some of them I like. Some of them I just find to be, total letdowns. But, oh, excuse me. The first two I'm going to talk about are Resident Evil Extinction and Resident Evil Afterlife. Now, I do enjoy both of these, but they did let me down in one form or another. I'm going to start with Extinction. The main thing with this one is that the world has now become all desert, and it's the first one to bring in Claire Redfield, who is one of my favorite characters in the games, and they don't give her much to do, if I recall. It's been a while since I watched this one. It's been a while since I watched any of the Resident Evil movies, because most of them were packed up. I just got them out of storage, last week. Actually, my mom went and got them for me, so... But, Resident Evil Extinction, the world's desert, and that was what? After the fantastic ending Apocalypse had, and then you go to this one where, Umbrella's making clones of Alice and trying to figure out, how she's got these powers and whatnot, but then you get to Afterlife, which... Now the world isn't desert anymore, which is weird. I mean, it's like I said, with Extinction, the world's all desert, and then you get to Afterlife, and the world's fine again. But then, you get to probably, the first 10 minutes of the movie, and Alice and all these clones are basically trying to take down Umbrella, and the clones get killed just, in a matter of seconds. And then, Alice has her powers sapped by, I think it's Wesker. And so she doesn't have her powers for most of the movie, and then she gets her powers back from Wesker, which, that's what? And then Claire, again, she's not given much to do. Again, she's one of my favorite characters in the games. She's not given much to do. She does have, a moment where it looks like she's going to be badass, but then, of course, Alice has to save her. But then again, Alice is the star of these movies because of the director and the fact that Mila Jovovich is his wife and so on. And then another fact that let me down in this movie is the fact that throughout most of it, Alice is using shotguns that shoot quarters. Okay? Quarter shooting shotguns. They get to a room that's all full of ammo. And Alice is like, oh no, I'm going to go with my quarter shooting shotguns. And according to Buffy Xenaman, he told me that quarters actually do more damage. I'm thinking, no, wouldn't bullets do more damage? And so, Extinction and Afterlife, I do enjoy them, but they were letdowns. Next up, gotta go with Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. I did not like the whole psychic link between Jamie and Michael. I did not like the fact that there's a scene where Michael cries in it, and also, there's the part where he takes off his mask and you really don't see his face, and I won't even get started about the character of Tina, because that would turn into a long-winded rant, because that character just annoys the hell out of me. Rachel gets killed in the first 30 minutes, Jamie doesn't speak throughout the first 2/3 of the movie, you've got a kid who... I think he stutters or something. It's been a while since I watched this one too, because it's one I really watch. And, that's pretty much it. Halloween 5, that was a letdown for me. Also, I forgot, Dr. Loomis, the great Donald Pleasant's a major jerk in this one. I think it's the only time he's ever been a jerk in the whole series. So, that was another thing that was a letdown for me. Then you get to Halloween Resurrection, which to me is the worst in the original series. I mean, You have Rick Rosenthal, the director of Halloween 2, coming back to direct it, which is a good thing, but just the premise they went with, you know, Laurie gets killed in like the first 10-15 minutes, and then it's like there's these people in Michael's house who are shooting an internet reality show. And basically, you know, like I've said before, I've said this before but never on a video, you know, after Laurie's killed, you know, Michael pretty much has no purpose, and, you know, some fans say he's gone back to being the Shape, so I think he kind of looks at it as, oh, well, these people are in my house for no reason, I might as well just kill them, and so, you know, it's just an endless series of random killings, and then you get Busta Rhymes at the end, you know, karate chopping or karate kicking Michael Myers or whatnot, and there are some scenes I do enjoy, you know, Trick or Treat MF and whatnot, you know, hey Mikey, happy effing Halloween. There's some scenes like that which are enjoyable, but for me this movie was just a letdown. I'm sorry. It's another one I rarely watch. And then probably to me, the worst letdown in the Halloween franchise, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I mean, the whole white horse thing, is it like, I mean, I'm going to quote Rambo Rat for life on this, one of my good buddies, Matt, is like Michael Myers looking for a trigger or something, like, you know, the Lone Ranger or whatnot, and, you know, Michael looks like a hobo throughout most of the movie. It's like random killings, like, once again, you know, Scout Taylor Compton is Laurie Strode. She turns into a major bitch throughout most of the movie. You know, one of my favorites, Danielle Harris, who plays Annie Brackett in this one, and Rob Zombie's first one. She gets killed near the end of it, so that was depressing for me. Laurie gets killed at the end. Sorry guys, my nose itches, but, you know, again, you know, Malcolm McDowell is Dr. Loomis, total jerk, total a-hole, you know, and so on and so on. But, you know, Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's major letdown. Then you get into Wrong Turn 3, which for me I do enjoy, but it is the worst in the series, at least in my opinion. You only have like one or two inbreds. You've got Three Finger and like one of his kids or something like that, and it's basically, you know, it's a cool premise, you know, you got cops and inmates versus the cannibals, but like I said, you know, there's only two cannibals. They kill one really easily, so like it's Three Finger going up against all these cops and like criminals and whatnot, and so, you know, and then, you know, the ending sucked, you know, cheesy CGI effects. You could tell it was CGI no matter how you look at it, and, you know, again, you know, Wrong Turn 3, just a letdown. Another one for me, I gotta go with Nightmare on Elm Street 5. This wouldn't have been such a letdown for me if, one, the MPAA hadn't cut down the kills. I know there's an unrated version that's only available on VHS, and you can actually see the uncut kills either on YouTube or in the 4-hour documentary, you know, Never Sleep Again, The Elm Street Legacy. I also don't like what they did with Alice's character after Dream Master. You know, just because she's pregnant and Freddy's trying to enter through her baby's dreams doesn't mean she had to turn into a total wuss. And so, you know, that's a letdown for me. The last one, it's actually from my Alien box set, and I think you guys might know what I'm talking about, but gotta go with Alien 3. I'm sorry, guys, this one was a complete letdown. I mean, and I know the Jay Sloan hasn't seen like the first Alien. I'm not sure if he's seen Aliens or any of the sequels, but I am gonna give away a couple spoilers on this one, so, you know, spoiler alert. But Newt, Hicks, and Bishop all die within the first 5 minutes of the movie. You know, the opening, boom, they're gone. You got Ripley on a prison planet, and they have like no weapons or anything like that, so they're pretty much trying to kill this alien however they can, you know, with no weapons and whatnot. But and then the ending, which I think most fans know, was just a complete letdown. I won't give it away here, but if you've seen the movie, you know. Also, one bonus letdown, even though it is a guilty pleasure for me, Alien Resurrection. I don't know where to begin on this one. You know, Ripley's a clone. You've got this group of, like, ragtag, like, I would even call them space pirates, kind of like an anime reference there, because there's always some anime, you know, dealing with space pirates and whatnot, but they're bringing in these bodies for these scientists to get aliens from And, you know, there's this guy played by Brad Dourif who's like trying to learn how to control them and whatnot, and really, you can't control these things, so that basically, you know, they get loose, start killing everyone, so on and so on. And then you get the cool ending where, you know, Ripley's gonna end up back on Earth, and it's like 200 something years later after, you know, the ending of Alien 3, and so, you know, what's going to happen once she gets back on Earth? I mean, is there going to be like an alien attack on Earth and whatnot? But, you know, we never got an Alien 5. Instead, we got the 2 AVP movies, which, again, you know, guilty pleasures for me. And the crappy Prometheus, which I will never own, so... But those are my horror letdowns, even though I do enjoy some of them. But, you know, once again, it's Little Rocker Cutie 2005, also known as Andre. I'm telling you to enjoy life, enjoy some Skittles, enjoy some Starburst, keep it forever horror, guys. In the immortal words of my faithful partner Chris, or Buffy Xenaman over on my channel, he always says, eat some chicken. I'll catch you guys next week for the battle. Bye, guys.